Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So it looks like Wendy's is kicking off a trifecta of fresh beef goodness as part of their all-new Made To Crave menu, and there's one awesome-looking item in particular that's targeting mushroom lovers head-on. And as you already know by the title to this review, it's their all-new Peppercorn Mushroom Melt Double, and already I am absolutely loving the amount of fresh beef goodness that is staring at me right in the face here, guys. Looking really meaty, really cheesy, and definitely looking pretty nice on the inside of this bun here. Let's pop the top and take a look and see what this one is packing. Lots of that peppercorn aioli. We've got some crispy fried onions in effect over here. We've got some roasted mushrooms as well. Guys, the smell is really, really nice. Kind of sweet, actually, and I'm really digging the presentation of all that goodness here. And of course, a half pound of fresh beef goodness separated by some Asiago cheese. Let me see if we can try and lift this a little bit. Asiago is a little bit firmer, so there's really not too much cheese pull here, but as you can see, looking delicious. Underneath it, looks like just the bun, and I am actually okay with that, but lots of meat, guys. It looks really, really good. It smells really, really great, and I can't wait to sink my teeth into this one. It's the Peppercorn Mushroom Melt Double here at Wendy's, brand new. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, this sure looks made to crave with a half pound of beefy goodness on top of the light aroma from that peppercorn aioli and those crispy onions. Let's dive in. It's the Peppercorn Mushroom Melt Double here at Wendy's, and man, this definitely has some weight to it. Here we go. Oh. First off, let me just say, I have not had a double burger at Wendy's in a very long time, so that beefy flavor is front and center big time right now, on top of the nice mildness that I'm getting from the Asiago cheese. It's not very strong, but it's definitely there, but the beefy flavor is absolutely a plus. And that's on top of the nice roasted mushrooms on this, guys. I have to admit, along with the crispy onions, that's a nice combination, and so far that peppercorn aioli, I'm not really tasting that too much, even though it kind of smells kind of sweet in my car right now. Let's keep going. This is really good. Yes, sir. Pretty glorious, as you can see. That 100% fresh beef makes a huge difference, and that's definitely a signature over here at Wendy's for sure. And with the theme of this one being those roasted mushrooms and the peppercorn aioli, nice combination. A little bit of that light sweetness I'm starting to get there, but it's not really as strong as everything else on this. And hey, I'm cool with that because this is just a very juicy, very flavorful cheeseburger with some nice hints of mushroom in the background and of course a very soft bun to go with. Pretty awesome. You know, honestly, the first impressions of this one when I unwrapped it was that it looked a little on the small side. I mean, compared to some other half-pound burgers that I reviewed in the past, this does seem a little bit lighter in terms of the size, but I have to admit, guys, it delivers in terms of the flavor, and it is a half pound of beef because as I'm looking at this, you can see the thickness. It's definitely on point, guys. Really, really delicious stuff, and the signature beef at Wendy's, always a highlight. Yeah, the flavors are pretty mild on this one. It's a little bit more of the aroma that I'm getting more than anything else, but more of the beefiness that's standing out on top of everything else here. And like I said earlier, the Asiago cheese is not super strong, but it's definitely letting me know that it's there. The roasted mushrooms, however, I do wish there was just a little bit more of those on here because I think it needs a little bit more. The crispy onions, always a highlight on a burger as far as I'm concerned, and just generally a very, very solid cheeseburger and easily worth getting as a double, if not a triple if you're that hungry. Very tasty. So let me give you one more look at this one here. Wendy's does not mess around with the amount of beef in their burgers. Even as a single, this is actually a pretty solid meal in itself. But as a double, it is definitely an absolute blast to eat. It really is meaty. It's very decent in terms of the flavor. And that signature beef from Wendy's, like I said, easily on display. Highly recommended on this one. So yeah, I'm really glad I checked out this selection off of the all-new Made to Crave menu here at Wendy's. Nothing against the other two options that you have available to you. I just thought that the sauce and bacon cheeseburger and that barbecue cheeseburger, I've kind of been there, done that in terms of just what they offer. But this one targeting mushroom lovers, and that's definitely me, had to go in on this one for sure. And while it's not the ultimate mushroom cheeseburger as far as I'm concerned, it's still a very delicious Wendy's burger nonetheless. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Peppercorn Mushroom Melt Double here at Wendy's a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's really the fresh beef that saves this burger completely, and the fact that the flavors that they're delivering in this one are a little bit on the milder side overall considering what's on it. I was just expecting a little bit more flavor-wise coming from all the other ingredients considering the aromas in my car right now. But then again, guys, the fresh beef, like I said, awesome here at Wendy's. It always is. But of course, that begs the question, do you agree with that? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the fresh beef over here at Wendy's, in addition to these new selections off of this all-new Made to Crave menu. Is there anyone in particular that you're personally looking forward to trying? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, this was definitely crave-worthy and absolutely packing that beefy Wendy's flavor. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.